YouTube! ¿Qué pasa? Welcome back to another Bleach Brave Souls video yet again on my channel. And finally time after one entire year I have been able to max transcend both 7th Anniversary Ichigo and 7th Anniversary Uryu. And all without spending crazy amounts of orbs, right? I got most of these copies now from tickets and very happy to present to you the showcase of my max transcended Uryu. Such a fun character to play with, and in all honesty, I rarely ever played with this character, but whenever I did, he was so smooth, so fast. He's got such a good kit. I love the design of the 7th Anniversary units. I mean, in all honesty, 7th Anniversary was probably one of my most favorite anniversaries so far, after 6th Annie. 6th Annie gotta be my all-time favorite. Because it's all the feeling. It's got everything. It's got Aizen, one single character banner. You're hunting just one unit. I don't know. It had something special to it, and you can see that still today, since 6th Anniversary Aizen is still part of the meta 2 years later. Right now, we have the 8th anniversary right now, and 7th Anniversary Uryu obviously is still very, very good, still part of the meta, definitely in the top 5 speed units of the game. And here is a showcase, so let's quickly look at his kit and everything. Yes, I know I only have 2-star focus on his extra slot. I did try and reroll 300k of Transcendence points and didn't get a single time SP, so yeah, it is what it is. I will definitely reroll it to 3-star SP once I accumulate more Transcendence points. But for now, this gotta do as good as it is. Let's look at his skills. He has dual status ailment and debuff on his SA, on his soul bomb, which is awesome. He does have a built gauge effect mechanic, which basically, when it's active, it increases his berserker, his strong attack damage output by 100% and decreased damage taken by 50%. Basically, you activate it, or you load, or you basically charge the gauge by doing attacks, doing normal attacks, strong attacks, soul bomb, whatever. That basically charges also his gauge. He does have built-in Sprinter +2 and Long Stride, and this is what I would have wished for white, and that is why this character is so much fun, because Sprinter +2 and Long Stride in a combination together makes this character so much fun to use, so agile, so fast. It's the same way with TYW Ichigo or an art book Ichigo. Like, those characters are of a different breed because they are strong, they are hitting like trucks, and they are fast and agile, which is basically exactly what 7th Anniversary Uryu is as well. Now, on top of that, he has built-in Team Party Stamina Recovery 20%, which basically helps him keep his survivability up and stay at full health. Built-in increased strong attack damage 60%, so Berserker at base 60%, Devastation 40%, obviously reduced strong attack cooldown from Links 24%. He does have full stamina damage boost from T15, and the 2 skills you should give this character as bonus skills is full stamina damage boost and damage to weakened enemies. That's what I would recommend, since you're not ever going to use him as a main unit in Guild Quest, right? That's the main reason why I'm saying give him either damage to weakened or damage to drained enemies on top, because that would actually benefit him more. In my case, he still has weakened defense. I'm going to switch that around to one of the other ones. But regardless, that's the way you want to be going forward with this character, right? Now, he does have Havoc 20%, Frenzy +2, and Debilitator +5 seconds, increased status aim chance against power attribute enemies, increased speed attribute, strong attack damage +20%, weakened defense in this case, guard break plus hit hidden enemies, and that's basically it. As you can see, a loaded character definitely receives obviously a better treatment than most units, since we're talking about a 7th anniversary character, right? And he's a Ronka and no affiliation killer. And by the way, in Arena, he's so much fun to use as well. Very, very nice to use him in Arena as well. Now, without further ado, let's jump into some gameplay. Right, let's do this. So, why am I saying this character is so fun? Because of this Long Stride and Sprinter +2 that is just so OP. Like, such a broken, good skill. Look at this. The way he's zapping through the screen, that's why this character is so fun to play with. And besides that, he has just an awesome kit. He's got a 3k length beam as his SA1. He's got a lunge forward on his SA2, which basically is very very good for proccing his status ailment. And his SA3 is a full room animation, which is basically goated kit. Like this Uryu basically got a awesome treatment from Caleb, and Caleb actually did, I would even say, for the 7th Annie something different than they did for previous Annies, because the 7th Annie units actually look way different than the usual character design you'd expect, right? Well, that's one of the reasons why this anniversary has been so special. But yeah, Uryu, definitely one of the fun characters. I should have given him more recharge reduction rather than damage output, but I mean, I did want to showcase his maximum damage. His soul bomb looks awesome as well. Really, really good animatics, animations. The way they designed these characters, you can see they put much love in them. And that's basically a first easy run with him. Right, let's do one more. Let's look at more his damage numbers. So at full health, he's doing around 40k. Was that 40k damage right there? Yeah, 38, 40k damage without the gauge being effective, right? So when his gauge is effective, he probably does around 60k, 70k damage. Let's quickly see what numbers we can get to. Right, let's quickly attack a bit to charge up his. Well, you can charge the gauge up like this as well, right? When you're basically not hitting anything, that's how you can charge up as well. But now we're going to be activating it, right? So let's see what kind of damage numbers he produces. On his nut hits, he does around 15k. All right, he does 80k damage once his gauge is effective. 80k. That's like double the damage output he did before. That is basically insane. With this character, you can carry stuff like IT and IZ without any problems. Like even for a beginner, if you manage to pull his character and manage to level him up, he's basically going to be a great addition for you, helping your account to grow, since he can carry you through most of the content as well. Let's showcase one more time the soul bomb, the animation of it. Yo, that looks sick. That looks sick. That looks sick. Very, very nice character. And with this, I'd like to conclude the showcase of 7th Anniversary Uryu. So I give this character a 10 out of 10. Definitely 10 out of 10. Easily, like I said, top 5 best speed units in the game, top 10 best units in the game, definitely. And probably top 10 most fun units ever made by Caleb, definitely up there as well. Ticks a lot of boxes. You could also probably use him as viable character in a full SP team in PvP, since he does have pretty fast activation times on his SAs, right, on his strong attacks. And he does have also a killer advantage over someone like Yuha, since he's a no affiliation attribute character, and this Uryu has no affiliation killer. So definitely one character you could use to counter a Yuha which doesn't have last ditch or start barrier built in. Should be a one shot, definitely. And with this, I'm definitely wishing everyone best of luck on their 8th anniversary summons. Have fun with the characters you get. If you manage to get your hands on a 505 Uryu, definitely spend materials to max this character out. He is 100% worth it. And with this, thanks for watching. For everyone that hasn't subscribed to my channel already, do consider doing so. It's free of charge, doesn't cost you anything. And yeah, don't forget to smash the like button. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys next time.